Welcome back to Midday Kentucky. We all want to plan for the future, whether it's for our own or our loved ones, and especially for ourselves as well. And that's why I Know Expo aims to come here and explore the different options that people have, that when we're looking to explore having ourselves taken care of or having our loved ones taken care of, it's really important to get the right information as early as possible. And today joining us is Gail Reese and Amber Lakin with the group. Welcome to the show. We appreciate having you here. Now let's talk about what is I Know Expo.
It is kind of on the basis of a home and garden show.
Okay.
It is an exposition for all kinds of services for people as they are any kind of social service.
Okay.
For aging, really, or if someone's living with disabilities or an illness, it's where can you get help in the community and what is available for us.
Okay. And who are some of the vendors that people can expect, like myself, if we're coming out to the expo, who are some of the vendors that we can expect to see?
We will have about 80 exhibit tables.
Okay.
And you can expect between 10 and 3 to have, you know, probably 1,000 people through the door within that time.
Yeah.
And you can get anything from practical information, like Social Security will be there and the VA will be there, the city will be there with city services, the Area Agency on Aging will be there with federal services, all that kind of stuff. And then you have all the options we have locally for living in different places if you've chosen to downsize, like Provision, who's one of our sponsors.
Now let's talk about Provision and what it is that you offer too.
Yes, so I'm with Provision living at Beaumont Center, and this is our second year supporting this very, very important expo, which is really the biggest, most definitive expo on aging services in Lexington.
Is it really?
Yes, and so for me, I get people that come into Provision Living, which is a personal care and a memory care community, and they're not familiar with what the levels of care in Kentucky are.
Right.
We have lots of different types of places that people can move into depending on what their specific needs are. Personal care and memory care is something that when you're trying to describe it to people and they're not educated on what it's about, they could easily go to 20 different communities without understanding, and every community is going to tell them something a little bit different.
Right.
So going to an expo where you really get to see everyone at once and you get to have expert speakers that are talking is really just a wonderful thing to offer for our community.
And you know, and we talked about this on the break too, where, you know, a lot of times people don't plan for events to happen in their lives, to take care of a parent or whatnot, and it just kind of happens, and then you're under the gun to come up with answers and solutions pretty quickly. And that's what I like about this expo, is that it gives people time to come in and talk to everyone there, all the vendors and everyone, and be able to talk one-on-one. Like you had mentioned, the government officials were also going to be there, the government agencies and whatnot. So, you know, as far as with that, what kind of other resources can people look for when they're there?
Not only do we have the governmental services, but we have fun things too. Like, I don't know if you've heard of Osher Long Like Living, we call it OLLI, which that means you can take classes at UK.
Right.
Seniors can, they give them all over town. It's a great educational program, so they'll be there. Then we have two interesting new services that have started in the community. One is, both are for recording someone's life. One particular one has a website, and you can build your own book of your life and print it and have it for your family.
Right.
And the other one is going to be recording family stories for families. So that's a new one that's being offered this year.
Gotcha.
Then
awesome. Do people need to register for this very quickly?
No registration needed.
Okay.
It's free, open to the public, 10 to 3, and it is at the Lexington Center right off High Street, and we will have golf carts in that big parking lot. So you can grab a golf cart and then come on in, and once you get inside, you can get another golf cart.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, ladies, for being here. We really appreciate it. We have all of the information up on the screen, and we will be right back right after this short break. Keep it right here. You're watching Midday Kentucky.